Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gianni and I am a queen crowned in my curls. Yo guys, it's been so long. All I can say is life. Hey, like you guys should be the ones welcoming me back, because wow, I've been natural for 4 years and yay, I've learned a lot. Shame, no, definitely. So in this video, I will be sharing with you guys 10 things that I did to my hair to get to growing to what? Waist length, boo. My hair has never been a waist length in my entire life. So I wrote everything down in my little notebook. So get some tea. Listen, I have mine. Get some tea, get a pen and a book, and take notes, because I'm gonna be sharing with you guys exactly what I did to my hair, like every detail. No, I will hold nothing back. I'm not even gonna lie, because I wrote everything down to the T. Honey, listen, without wasting too much of your time, let's get started with this tips video, boo. Like, so number one, no heat whatsoever. Some people say no direct heat. I haven't used heat since the day I big chopped. I haven't used heat at all. No blow dryer, no straightener, nothing, no heat at all. And I think that has really impacted my hair growth so much. It has kept my hair healthy. I think I just haven't been curious, to blow dry my hair or straighten. Number 2, protective styling. Every natural sings the song. Every natural says this. This is definitely one of the main things. I'm in a protective style right now. Like, I am queen of protective styling. And I'm not even talking about hardcore protective styles like braids or like box braids, feed-in cornrows, twists, anything that you have to add anything to. Like, I don't do hardcore because my edges are weak. I have very, very weak edges, so I don't play that game. So what I do is I believe in low manipulation styles. I protect the style using my own hair. Like, literally, I wear twists, mini twists, cornrows, braids with my own hair, like updos where I can tie my hair and my hair will still be protected. Because I think we forget what protective styling is all about. Sometimes you get box braids and your edges are falling out because it's too tight. You're not protecting your hair, sis. You're really not. You're actually damaging your hair. Even with, like, people wear cornrows and they wear wigs, but they don't protect the hair under the wig. You're damaging your hair. So protective styling really just keeps us from, fiddling with it too much and touching it too much, and keeping our ends protected and tucked in. I literally wear my hair out 3 times a year. Christmas, my birthday, and maybe some other time. The rest of the year, I'm in protective styles. Honestly, like, I don't mind looking like a potato 24/7. I do think that has the biggest influence on my hair growth and my hair just being healthy in general. So yeah, protective styling, try it out. Number 3, routine. Get into some sort of routine. Moisture routine, wash day routine, deep conditioning routine, weekly routine, monthly routine. I feel like in life, and I haven't been a great example of this, but in life, repetition and consistency, really, like, your hair will thrive. Whatever works for you. For example, for me, with my hair, my routine is, okay, so some naturals out there would wash their hair every week or every other week. But because I'm always in protective styles, I wash my hair once a month. I've done this for several months and my hair is okay with it. So I wear protective style. For example, the cornrows I would do it. I wear it for 2 weeks. Then I would refresh it, not washing it, just refreshing it, add more product, and then rock it again for another 2 weeks, and then wash it once a month. Make sure you just get into some sort of routine, honestly. Don't let your hair dry out for weeks on end. Just keep, I don't know, just make sure that you have some sort of routine on hand. Like, you'll figure it out. I feel like, everyone's routine is different. So figure out what works for hair. Being natural really is all about trial and error. It's all about trial and error. Like, and I think after 4 years, only now I can say with confidence that I know my hair. In the beginning, I didn't even know. So figure it out, try things. What works for me might not even work for you, but figure that out. You'll know. Your hair will react. You will feel it. It just wouldn't feel right. So don't force it as well. Number 4. I think we're number 4. Number 4. Yay, this thing. Yay. It might not even be a big deal to you guys, but I'm in a small town currently, and it's not just natural hair in general. People I've been in conversations with, they believe that in order for your hair to grow, you just shouldn't wash it. Wash your hair, please. Wash your hair. Asseblief toch, mense. Wash your hair, because hair grows from a clean scalp. Like, don't be afraid of shampoo. Shampoo is not our enemy. I know, people are gonna come for me, but I love shampoo. I use shampoo. I use sulfate shampoos. So I use shampoo. Just wash your hair. Keep your scalp clean so that your hair can grow from a clean scalp. Because if you don't, all the product buildup will just, I think, clog your pores. So the hair won't grow. It'll be blocked. You get what I'm saying? I'm no expert, but that's just what I'm getting to. So just make sure that you wash your hair regularly, be it every other week, every week, once a month. Just make sure you wash your hair. Number 5, trim your ends when needed. Don't be afraid to use scissors, guys. Don't be afraid to cut your hair, because just like any other hair type or any other hair out there, our hair also does get split ends. We also get split ends. And what happens when you get split ends? It grows all up your shaft, and it will cause what? Breakage. And that's what we don't want. Because the thing is, our hair is constantly growing from the scalp. It's constantly growing. It's what we do here most of the time that influences our hair growth. So what you need to do is cut it off. Just cut. Don't be afraid to use the scissors. I cut when I need to, or I even cut off more than I have to. I don't care, because I really want my hair to be healthy. You get me? So I'm not afraid to use a little bit of length in order to have healthy hair. I used to trim my hair, every 6 months, until I realized, maybe by the sixth month, my hair or my ends are still fine. They don't need any trimming. So I maybe every 8th month. But that's what I'm saying, just try to trim your ends when needed, because you'll feel. It'll influence your styles. I promise you, even with a twist out, you'll feel, because your style will be ruined. I'm telling you, raggedy ends will ruin your hairstyle, because it will be great here, and then here it will have that. You guys will know what I'm talking about. It doesn't look cute at all. So what I suggest is just take it off, trim it, and you'll see with the next time you do your hair. Even with detangling, it'll be better. It'll be nice, and it'll be blunt. So it's nice to just go through and run your fingers through. Nothing will snag, because our ends are also, it has a tendency to snag at whatever, and it'll be dry. So just cut it off. Don't be afraid to use the scissors, girl. Don't be afraid. Number 6. Now this is something I'm actually not doing consistently. It's something I used to do before COVID. Deep condition regularly. My hair is suffering at this point. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been 8 months since I've deep conditioned my hair. I'm even ashamed to say it out loud. But it's been 8 months. I don't know why I haven't deep conditioned my hair. There's no excuse for my behavior. I'm terrible. Point blank, period. So deep condition your hair regularly. I would say every wash day, but at least once a month. For me, it will be once a month, but every wash day, try to deep condition your hair. It fills our hair with moisture, and it fills our hair with all, like, everything it needs. It just kind of fills it up with all those, I don't know, juices that our hair needs in order to thrive. My favorite deep conditioner at this point is my natural hair hydration mask. Oh, that thing melts into my hair like butter. I'm not even kidding. Number 7, use products that will benefit your hair. By that, I mean, like, sometimes the products just don't work for your hair. Don't force it. I have used products. Great example, and I hope I'm not stepping onto anyone's toes, but it's just a part of the journey, I guess. On Jackie's, I loved it in the beginning when my hair was like this short. It made sense then. It was so watery. It's a very watery, thin product or whatever. My hair likes butters and creams, and so those are just too watery. I think it doesn't do what it needs to do for my hair, so I don't use on Jackie's at all. I use Purple Hair products, guys. I will always talk about Purple Hair, but their products are very creamy, and even my natural hair, very creamy. They have I use the shea butter and the leave-in. Even the leave-in is creamy. So figure out what works for you. That's why I'm saying you'll feel when your hair doesn't like something. It's difficult to explain. If you're natural, you're out there, you know what I'm talking about. When your hair doesn't like a product, you'll feel it. You'll see it in your style that you want to do. You'll just feel that your hair is just not taking it in properly or the way that needs to. So sometimes, we can be suggesting products, but if it doesn't work for your hair, it doesn't. And then you should try something else out. You should just play with it. Like, I have used so many products, and as my hair grew, my products changed, because that's how it's supposed to. Number 8, detangle your hair correctly. Yay, guys, the way our mothers did it back in the day, it's not cute, because they detangled our hair, right? Number 1, our hair used to be dry. My mom used to comb my hair dry. Yo, first of all, that's the first thing she did. She'd comb my hair while it was dry. She would comb it from roots to ends. Yo, all the times I cried, there was no need. There was no need. The detangling process can literally make or break your hair. I kid you guys not. When you're detangling, number 1, be patient. Please be patient. Please take your time when detangling your hair. Number 2, detangle it from ends to roots. Ends to roots, not from here down. No. Oh my gosh, that is natural hair suicide. Do not do that. Do not do it. Like, detangle your hair from ends to roots. Slowly, take your time, bit by bit. Like, if you section by section, like, please take your time. Please detangle your hair correctly, because in the beginning, or in my middle stages, I was so impatient. I would literally comb out chunks and chunks of hair. That is not shading. That's not your normal shading. That's me just being impatient and ripping out hair, causing breakage because I'm in a rush, because I'm so tired of this, because the detangling process can be long. Number 9, we're always in this thing of people not touching our hair. You should stop touching your own hair. Stop touching your hair. You know what we call it? Hands in hair syndrome. I've had this. When you're bored, you're constantly here. You pulling on your hair is literally putting strain on your scalp. So some people, when they have their hair out in twist outs, they pull, like, literally you're always manipulating your hair, always constantly touching it, constantly pulling at it. Try not to touch your hair as much. It was a learning process, because that used to be me. I used to be here, always touching and pulling. And later on, maybe even throughout the day, you would feel your scalp being like, tender at some spots, because you're always pulling, and that will stop your hair. Like, it won't grow because it's strained. Do you get me? Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense, because wow. And last but not least, Number 10, please stop focusing on length. Guys, healthy hair is so important because with healthy hair, your hair will eventually grow. I used to be obsessed with length because I just wanted my hair to grow so fast. But then when you're obsessed with length, you're not focusing on the health of your hair, because healthy hair will grow, and it will grow healthily. Is that a word? It's probably a word. I don't care. Don't worry about it. It will grow. Just give it time. And I've learned to love my hair however it is. Not comparing it to anyone's hair growth or anyone's journey or texture or whatever. Just please love your hair and how it is on your scalp. That brings us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that these tips helped you even just a little bit. If there's anything else that you guys want to know, any questions, just comment down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.